Hello again, Izzy at Digital Goja Showrooms, and yes, this is the EOS M5. This is their new flagship in the mirrorless design. It comes with a built-in electronic viewfinder. We're now basically going to go over the features of this camera. If this video helps you out, as always, hit us up with a like button underneath, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see future unboxing sessions and reviews like this and share with fellow videographers and photographers. When in Miami, visit Digital Goja Showroom. Remember, Digital Goja Showroom has one of the nation's largest in-store selection of authorized Canon camera and lenses. All right, so remember, this is a 24.2 megapixel camera. It is their APS-C CMOS sensor. Notice how it is a mirrorless, so there is no reflex mirror in there. It's meant to work just like the way that I can describe this is a baby version of the 80D. It is just now the smaller mirrorless version of it. It has their dual pixel AF CMOS and their new video engine, the DIGIC 7. The ISO now works anywhere from 100 to 25,600 ISO. And it does have the capability of shooting anywhere from 1/4,000 to a 30-second exposure. It even has built-in time-lapse that it creates movie for you. It has high-speed sync, does have a built-in flash. I mean, it's small. You know, I think the guide number on this I read is not overly fantastic, but guess what? It does the job, nice and compact, but the beauty of it is that you also have a hot shoe so you can work with your favorite flashes from Canon, whether it's the 430 series or the 600 EXRT series. I don't know if I go with a 600 on this guy. This is pretty small for that big, huge flash. Lots of dials. You have your compensation button right over here on the top. You have a fully programmable function button in the corner. You have your dial function button here, and you have your capability of setting your shutter speed. And they also give you the touch capability of changing your exposure. Of course, they put video on here, and yes, it's not 4K, but look, Canon knows that 4K just isn't going to work in a small body like this. So if you want 4K, you're going to have to get it in some of their larger cameras, or maybe their Pro C series. But it does give you full 1080p at up to 60 frames per second. And it is fully image stabilized in video. It's electronic 5-axis image stabilization. So that's going to guarantee that you have some nice steady video, even if you're doing it handheld. Speaking about handheld, I can't get over the fact that this thing barely weighs 22 ounces. That is incredible. This is something that we've been waiting for from Canon for a long time, that they take a small mirrorless camera seriously. Now remember, it has a 3.2-inch, 1.62 million dot touchscreen. It's a touch panel. Hey, notice how it moves around so you can do selfies, or you can see my beautiful assistant there. There's Adam. And it is fully programmable, so you can do all your settings. You can even move around your cue settings all on the touchscreen. So they gave you full functionality on the touchscreen. I love that feature. They also added a feature where I can actually focus while looking through the electronic viewfinder. Speaking about the electronic viewfinder, built in, absolutely important, 2.36 million dot. So it gives you a nice crisp 100% view, and it has almost non-noticeable blackout when you're shooting at high speed. And what do I mean by high speed? Because absolutely, this guy is a beast when it comes to shooting. You can shoot up to 9 frames per second in RAW. Of course, that's on locked AF, and about 7 frames per second when it's doing tracking. That means it'll shoot up to 20 RAW images in the continuous shooting mode. And let's see here if I have this guy set to shooting. No, let's have it on one shot. Let's see here. Let's switch it over to high speed shooting. So, and that's at that S section. Let's try a faster shutter speed. Yes, this guy can stop any kind of action that you throw at it. So kudos to you, Canon, for doing that. Wireless capability, of course, it has Wi-Fi, IEEE 802.11b, G and N, and now Bluetooth. They added Bluetooth capability to have a more stable and secure connection. Of course, it does work with your LPE17 battery, which gives you about 295 shots. That's another one of my favorite features. And it does work with your SD HC XC capacity, which is UHS-1. So that means that you can do the high-speed cards on there to be able to do your fast raw shooting and your full HD video. So there you have it. These are some of the basic features of your EOS M5 mirrorless from Canon.